Hi, KGB here. Just quick vid. Just go over a couple things with my last kind of formula and the numbers I put out. So I probably got the bars wrong, but what I was thinking and my thoughts got all convoluted. But if you measure from the tip of the first squeeze to the tip of the second, where Roaring Kitty came in, 172 bars on the weekly. Okay, and you can see it here, 172, basic 172 weeks, because each bar is a week. Then you take this conversion from this tip here to the end of the wedge forming. I'm willing to bet that 172 days, I can't get it exactly on there, but you can see here, 175. I'm willing to bet that that's where we break out of the wedge, 172. So the formula would primarily be, if this is weeks and this is days, 172 days into 172 weeks, you get a 7-to-1 ratio. Yes, there is no weekends on here, but when you account for it, the weekends are already out. So it is still a 7-to-1 formula, I think. So you guys can tell me, people who are better at math, but here is a more accurate depiction here. Here's 171, which would bring us right to the end of the wedge, pretty much. So that's what I got. I'd like to, I've been looking at Richard Newton's kind of timeline and information, because he's got everything on there, and shout out to him. If he didn't post his stuff on his site there, I still would be sitting at probably 50 viewers. But he's a wealth of information, so I really encourage anyone who doesn't know about him, which is probably not many people, to go see and look at his his DD, because I am not a DD person. I am just strictly TA. So but there, now you can see the correlation here between the bottom with the MACD. We are, as I mentioned, we want to see this dip below on the MACD, and that is what we're seeing on the daily chart. So we just dipped below today. I expect to see another down day at least, just to kind of confirm this move, but we don't necessarily have to. If you look here, this is where we got up here. We're not going down below this circle. So when it comes to this, we can stay up above the last move on the MACD, which is what I expect. So I just wanted to update that, just because it's a work in progress. Like I said, all these things are a work in progress, and that's my kind of my strategy and philosophy right now. So the 7-for-1 still applies. I do have other kind of theories about what's happening in the long kind of scheme of things. I'm combining all these meme plays into one, and I do think that there's correlation with BBBY. I know a lot of you don't, but I do believe that will come into play, and that 7-for-1 is what I'm kind of working on. But yeah, you can see Trump DJT just ripping. So there might be some sort of a strategy kind of going in the background with DJT. Maybe they pump, get a team together, pump up DJT and squeeze before the election, make it look good. Trump gets into power and he does something to give the shorts a hard time. So just a theory, but so maybe we're on the back burner right now for GameStop, and I love and hate that long run, but just a theory. Anyway, thought I'd throw that out there. But now you know what I know. I appreciate everyone watching and commenting.